I'm Dave in Real Life, and welcome to this Smackdown live watch along. Hello, guys, how are you doing? Hope everybody's well this Friday night. I can see Dylan, Khalid. Hello, shout out to you two guys. Hope you're well. Yeah, God, seems like a month since Monday, but I hope everybody's well. Hello Leeds 2023 and James Chadwick fuckers. How are you all doing? Hope you're all well. Literally covered up. You can't see that I've literally got a duvet cover on underneath me to keep myself nice and warm. Have you got those ready, Dave? Have you got the tissues ready? Yes, the tissues. Haha, as you can see, there is a fresh new PNG on the front of Bayley. Whoa, there she is, moving around, covering up Bianca Belair. Because we don't want Wonder Woman on the screen. So there we go, we've got Bayley there. Not much tissue left. We are very down to the bone, so I can't share with you this time, Leeds, if Kayla Braxton is on. Obviously tonight is what is going to be the Bayley situation with Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane came back last week at Crown Jewel. Obviously big questions now. What does this mean for Damage Control going forward? So big questions tonight. Stephen, hello, shout out to you. Obviously, there's a couple of matches as well been announced. We have got Carlito versus Bobby Lashley, and then we've got LA Knight versus Grayson Waller. I really hope that this is not a downcasting on LA Knight. I hope that they keep his momentum going. I don't want him to lose any momentum by facing somebody like Grayson Waller. So yeah, I'm a bit dubious on that one, but yeah, we've got to get to Survivor Series, so be interesting to see how that all starts panning out. What Roman's going to be doing, if he's going to be doing anything. Unfortunately, Kayla's not on the show tonight, Dave. Oh no! Oh, you're pretty heartbroken, aren't you? Oh no, that sucks. Will Judgment Day reveal their fifth member? Have they got an... Well, the JD... JD McDonough's joined, hasn't he? It's got to be Jimmy, hasn't it? Surely to God it's Jimmy Uso. I mean, I think that makes sense. Kevin Owens is on commentary tonight, replacing Corey Graves. Oh, wow, that'll be cool then. Liverpool did get beat. You put 3-3. It wasn't. It was 3-2. Yes, controversially we got beat. No way was that an handball by McAllister, but hey, VAR again, spoiling Liverpool. When everybody keeps going, oh, it's VAR Liverpool. Excuse me, VAR actually is costing Liverpool this season, so yeah. You can't beat 3-3. You can't get beat if it's 3-3. Cody needs to be a fifth man. Cody does need a fifth man. So let's have a look at that. I mean, because we didn't really break it down at all on Monday. So we've got Cody, Sami Zayn, Jey Uso. You'd naturally think that Kevin Owens would be involved in that. Who was the other one? I think they asked Kevin Owens. What was the actual team? I'm struggling to think who it was. I mentioned 3-2. But if he attacked any superstar, he will be suspended. Owens will. Ah, is that a stipulation? Well, told Austin Theory will be at ringside with Grayson Waller. Obviously, we know that Grayson Waller is in action tonight as well. So, yeah, they're going to tease Kevin Owens, aren't they? So, it's interesting. Obviously, we'll have Lots of Logan Paul tonight, the new US champion. Yeah, so get ready for that. We're going to get him rubbed down your throat quite a lot tonight, so get ready. Have you seen his like posts on like social media with the belt? Very disgusting, by the way, but very James, calm down. You seem to attack. Yeah, Stephen, you did write 3-3 originally. I read it as 3-3. You can even scroll back up on the chat itself, and you can see clearly that you put a 3, not a 2. So there's little or no argument there. You're streaming Survivor Series. Hopefully I am. I'm certainly not working. I can't see why I can't be. Yeah, hopefully I do plan to stream Survivor Series. War Games! You got to do War Games, right? I'm interested to see what the female War Games is going to be. Obviously, it's going to be Smackdown stars. It's how we get there. Obviously, it'll probably be Team Bianca versus Team Bailey, as like it was pretty much last year, which not so keen on, but if we have to go down that road again, then fair enough. Dave will be the 5th member of Team Cody. I'm already signed up. I have been exercising. I've been to the gym today. I've been swimming. I've been doing everything possible. So honestly, I'm always tired. What am I talking about? A bit tired. I'm always flipping tired. But yeah, I'm excited for this one. I've just got Van Wilder, the party liaison, on. Literally because I just don't want to watch SmackDown again. It's like literally the second time they've fucking shown SmackDown. They showed it on Monday where Bailey and Bianca, and now they're showing it again today before SmackDown. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake, a bit of overkill, please. So yeah, I haven't got Sky Sports on at this moment in time. So yeah, lots of stuff happening outside of WWE. I think there was a big thing today about Vince McMahon selling shares. Like, what is it, £80 million worth of shares? Like, it's not quite selling all of his shares up, but he's certainly getting rid of quite a few. So lots of stuff happening there. Could Vince be finally leaving WWE? Not straight away, obviously, because he can't literally sell all his shares in one go, or the share prices will just drop vastly. Dave Khalid is confirmed to be Team Judgment Day. What you want to be? You want to be in Team Judgment Day, Khalid? You would get you get snapped in half, my friend. You've got not much meat on you, pal, and that's me being kind. Yeah, you would get snapped. Literally snapped in half. I mean, I would as well. They'd stretch me to heaven, hell and back. No, it's got to be Jimmy. It makes sense. Jay's going to be on Team Cody. You put Jimmy on Team Judgment Day, surely to God. Or it could be just Drew McIntyre. I mean, we've been seeing a lot of links with Drew McIntyre with Mammy over the last couple of weeks. So, could be Drew. Imagine if it is Drew McIntyre. Wow, that would, be quite epic, wouldn't it? Be really epic. No, I am Team Dave all the time. You're Team Dave. Oh, my team is mighty. I'm Team Pre-Show. You're Team Kayla. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, what about the Bunny on AEW, now a free agent? She got released over the last 24 hours. She's now free. Looks like there could be an opportunity to go back to Impact. I know she died, but so did Eric Young, and they brought him back. But Hallie could be on her way back to Impact. What do you think, James? Would you like that? Have you seen Santa Claus Series 2 on Series 2? Santa Claus Series 2? What, the movie Santa Claus 2? Or just Santa Claus? I don't know. Maybe Cody Rhodes gets returning superstar. Ooh. Who could that be? Randy Orton? True, Dave. Hi, Irish Rebel is here. Hello, Dave. Dear friend, I'm home from hospital. I got home yesterday. I'm on medication for my depression and anxiety. I other kinds of medication. Yeah, shout out to you, my friend. Hope you're well. Obviously, you've had a lot of things going off in your little world. Obviously, you had pneumonia as well, like fluid around your heart and your chest, your lungs. Feel for you, man. Keep saying, keep off the cigs, and keep smiling. Keep smiling, my buddy. Bunny and Rosemary, great storyline. Yeah, but she's not Rosemary at the moment, is she? But if they returned her back to being Rosemary, she could cast a few spells, bring back Ali from the dead. That could be quite an interesting storyline for Impact to work at. And I'm sure they could do a really, really good job at it as well. I hear voices in my head, Randy Orton. Yeah, I think Drew could be the Judgment Day member. And then on the night, because it's going to be a big night. It's not CM Punk, let's forget that. If he comes back, he's not going to go straight into a match. But Randy Orton could slot straight back in there. He could be a good pick. Yeah, she is playing Courtney Rush. She is. I heard that Dave is debuting at Survivor Series. I'm in the egg. There's going to be a dinosaur egg. I'm in that egg. That is me. 100%. Ali should have never left Impact in the first place. TK did fuck all with her. She deserves better. Yeah, totally agree. Ali was great in Impact. I remember seeing her quite a few times. What was she, like a bride with tears coming down her face? I kind of remember. She was really good. Obviously, close friends, worked well with Rosemary at the time. She's a really good wrestler. What does this mean for? Is it the Blade who she's married to? What's going to happen to? What is he going to leave? Is Butcher and the Blade going to leave AEW eventually? I find that this whole scenario has been quite weirdly done. I was in hospital. Dylan had fluid around my lungs and heart. Dave, imagine big pop for Randy Orton returns. It's going to be a big pop anyway, because the thing is, the more that you talk about it, the less pop you get. You know what I mean? Because it's like the speculation, aren't we? We're going, it's going to be Randy Orton. I mean, we almost instantaneously have all forgotten about Big E. What's happened to him? You know what I mean? When is he going to return? So you've got literally Big E on the horizon. You've got Randy Orton on the horizon. And of course, the speculation about CM Punk, because it is in Chicago. You're kind of expecting him to be around. It's just, Survivor Series could be absolutely huge, and not the show to be missed, to be quite honest with you. Hope you get better soon, Irish. He's on medication, so depression's not something that can be cured easily. I miss Big E as well. Cult of personality, yep, of course. CM Punk is obviously on the tip of everybody's tongue going into Survivor Series. You can't ignore it. There's certainly conversations being had between Triple H and CM Punk. I don't know in what capacity he comes back. I wouldn't. He's not going to be the fifth member of that Cody Rhodes team. You're not going to bring him back and throwing straight into the deep end. I really think they will be very reserved on how they use him straight away. I think Randy Orton is more likely. But I think CM Punk does come back to WWE. I think that it's money in it. It has to be. It makes sense. We also get Dave debut at Survivor Series. Like I said, I'm going to be an egg. I'm going to be in an egg suit all day long. The new gobbledygooker, that is me. Yeah, you've got to love it. I'm going to do the dance with Mean Gene Oakland. Well, it won't be Mean Gene Oakland. Who would it be now? Oh, Byron Saxton. That's what. Let's see, Dave. This has been 8 days since I've been off of cigarettes. I feel so much better. Cigarettes have bad for your health, and they are bad for you. I am so proud of myself. Cool. You should have never smoked in the first place, Irish Rebel. It's as simple as that. You should have never have gone to smoking anyway. It's just not. You should never smoke. Bailey and Kayla Braxton is sick. Chris Leclerc, hello, you're sick. Hello, dude. Hope you're well, my friend. Oh, it's going to be a massive episode for Bailey tonight. Big segment for her. How does she deal with the Kairi Sane situation? Is she a part of Damage Control? Is she not part of Damage Control? Will she have forgiven Bailey for what happened? The way that she left WWE? Lots of stuff to talk about tonight with that one. Very big episode for Bailey. Really hoping that Mr. Miz wins at Survivor Series. Mr. Miz. Mr. Miz. The Miz. Mr. Miz. Mike Mazanin. Yeah. You know what? The Miz is pretty cool. Underrated. I actually quite like The Miz. Heel Miz, face Miz doesn't really matter to me. Could she turn face? What, Bailey? I think there's a swerve. Me personally, I think we've been swerved a little bit here. I think she knows what Kairi Sane is doing. Obviously, Dakota Kai can't wrestle until January. So what do? You need a third wheel. Kairi Sane fits that. And we might have a little bit of a storyline where Kairi starts pushing Bailey out. I don't think Damage Control ends tonight. But I think the cracks will start tonight, and we get that build. Do you like Stranger Things? Yes, I do. Yes, Stranger Things Season 5, whenever that comes back. Right, before the show starts, I'm going to have to go to the toilet. So I'm going to quickly nip off. I'll be back in a minute. Impromptu toilet break, sorry. Be back in a minute. Boom, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. She might wrestle at the Royal Rumble. I mean, yeah, we're forgetting about Corey Jade Cargill. I mean, she keeps popping up now and again. She hasn't really been on TV for a while. Dave, I think that the Beast Brock Lesnar might return at the Rumble. Miz is not winning, says Stephen. This is a rematch between Cedric Alexander and Dragon Lee on SmackDown, is there? Okay, that's fair enough. Welcome back, Dave. Thank you. Yeah. I've been flipping all over the place today. My body has not been so kind to me. Sorry, I'm just sorting out the channel. Because we are live. It's just finished with Bianca Belair. I've just switched it over just in time. Look, like I'm not booking SmackDown tonight. No, you're not. I'm booking it because Bayley's on. Bayley! LA Knight will beat Grayson Waller, yeah. If there's no interference. It's quite a weird matchup, to be quite honest with you, because obviously LA Knight very much involved in that title picture at the weekend. I'm expecting them to continue something along them lines, with Survivor Series just being around the corner. But yeah, you don't know. What storyline are they going to work for Roman? Does he get a rematch against Roman? Roman get a new? Surely to God he doesn't get a new competitor. Oh, this November, Thanksgiving. November 17th. Looks good. I watched a horror film the other day. Well, it's not quite... Well, it is an horror film. It's called Freaky. And it was like a play on Freaky Friday. Anyone remember Freaky Friday? Jodie Foster. Where she swapped places with a mother. Ooh, there's James. Talking about Rumble, imagine AJ Lee. If we get CM Punk, she's heavily involved with women of wrestling, isn't she? So, could happen, eh? Could happen. Be a nice little... I don't think she'll ever come back full time, though. I think if she does, I think it'll be a one-off appearance, which would be cool. I think we'd all be down for that. Fun fact, there are two Kevins at commentary tonight, Kevin Patrick and Kevin Owens. It's going to be interesting because you've got Kevin Patrick, who was casted out of Monday Night Raw because he wasn't quite good enough. Sticking in with Corey Graves was a good idea. You ain't got Corey Graves to back him up now. It'd be Kevin Owens. I don't know. What I've got mixed feelings about it. I won't hear that much about the commentary, to be honest, because I got it really low. So you'll have to tell me how good it is. Going to UK, don't do Thanksgiving. Kind of defeats the whole object, doesn't it? If the UK started doing Thanksgiving. It's on Disney Plus. What is on Disney Plus? What Stranger Things isn't. Are you ready for a good time? I've got my bog roll is ready. I wish Kevin Patrick was Kevin that was from Home Alone. Kevin McAllister plays against Liverpool. What team did he play for? Union. What was it? Belize, Union of Belize, or whatever it was. It's McAllister's, Ali, yeah, Alice, no, what is it? Alexis McAllister. His brother is Kevin McAllister. Anyway, enough of that. Then, now, forever, we are Smackdown. We are ready for a good time. It is Smackdown time. Who starts Smackdown tonight? Here's anyone's guess. It's usually the tribal chief. Thank you, Bray, signing the crowd. Lots of big face photocopies. But we are Smackdown, baby. We're in Columbus, Ohio. It's Kevin Owens. Obviously, he's going to be on commentary, so he's got his tie on. Oh yes. You could say he was suited and booted. He has got his tie. He means business. He's like your mad uncle at a wedding, and what has just defied all odds. He said, "Yeah, I ain't wearing a suit, but I'll wear a tie. Yeah, I'm the cool uncle." It's basically me. They've got Michael Cole is on commentary as well, so obviously they couldn't have left it with Kevin Patrick to do it on his own. So Michael Cole is here, doing double duty this week. Kevin Owens is obviously here for storyline purposes just as much as anything else. It's Rey Mysterio. Booyaka, booyaka. 619. Kevin Owens has got water. It's the LWO. It's the LWO group. So it's LWO. What are starting the show? LWO start the show. Is it that what is going to be in the? Oh yeah. Obviously, we've got the afters of this. So Santos Escobar, did he mean to put it on the side of the ring apron for Logan Paul to pick up? I will start SmackDown. Rey Mysterio. It's interesting, isn't it? So obviously this is a way of Logan Paul gloating a little bit. He's going to interrupt this segment. Doesn't feel like Ray's going to address that situation with the brass knucks. Noticed an obvious missing person out of the LWO. Where is Carlito? I thought he was a part of LWO now, after helping him out, but obviously he's not, because he's not there. He's not a part of this. So, he's not a part of LWO then. But saying that, neither is Dragon Lee. So they're like separate entities then. Imagine if Dominic interrupts. Carlito got a match against Lashley. I know he's got a match, but he could have come out for this segment though, couldn't he? This is not going to hurt him, being stood in the background. He could still represent. Zelina Vega looking hot as Heather. Here he comes. Speak of the devil, Carlito is here. Yeah. It's like Carlito's got an issue. Carlito's here now. It's like, why, what? Why, what? I invited? Speaking of Carlito, yeah. He's been brought out because obviously what happened with Santos Escobar. Dave, that announcement scared the living crap out of me. Carlito's getting in the face of Santos Escobar. He's obviously saying that Santos Escobar is the one that should be questioned. Oh, Santos Escobar he's out of there. He's literally ditching ship straight away. I mean, that's suspicious, right? So what's going off here? That is quite weird that he's just bailed. So we're left with Cruz and Wild left in the ring. Music adds hit, and we've got our first match. So we've gone from that. So Carlito's pretty much blamed Santos Escobar. And I've spelt that wrong. So the Almighty is here. Carlito Escobar. Carlito versus Lashley. Street Profits are there as well. So that's why Wild and Cruz were left behind to be obviously in the corner of Carlito. Very weird how they've done this, but quite kind of understandable. They're putting that seed of doubt. The who is Carlito? I mean, is Escobar truly with Ray at the moment? It was clear as day on Saturday that he left the Brass Knucks where Logan Paul could literally pick them up. Because why would you? Why would you put them back on the ring apron? You could just stick it in your pocket. So, yeah, it doesn't ring very right, does it? We are going to go to a commercial break. Nice to have somebody else start the show than the normal Roman Reigns 5-minute flipping entrance. So yeah, that was like a lot better. The thing is, though, I don't even think the LWO done enough to split up, to be quite honest with you. Do you know what I mean? They've not exactly been that dominant faction. I feel like there's a lot more they should be doing with them. To break them up now is a bit weird. But I was starting the show. You did. You look like Carlito, don't you? Or do you look more like Zelina Vega? I thought the ammonia scared the living crap. Having pneumonia scared the living crap out of me. Okay, I read. I couldn't read what you said. Irish Rebel, shout out to you, my friend. Hope you can get sorted out and get back on a path of good health quickly. Obviously, it's not cool what you've gone through. Oh, I thought you had the big, massive afro. Leeds, what Leeds? You're letting me down, mate. I thought you looked like everybody in Leeds. Whenever I do my toy hunts in Leeds, there's always big, massive afros. Oh, Christmas. It's here. Christmas movie time. Has anybody watched a Christmas movie yet? Have you anybody started Christmas shopping yet? Because it's scary, we're 10th of November. Oh, I tell you what I've got planned for Saturday. Off to see the Marvels. The new Marvel movie. I'm not overly keen about it, but my daughter is. She's looking forward to it, so guess I have to. It's got Brie Larson, so it's not too bad. It's not going to be too shabby. John Cena movie been cancelled, has it? Oh, that sucks. Couldn't see it. Couldn't see it happening. Do 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 do. Wonder if we get John Cena tonight. I mean, kind of explain some of the stuff what went off at Crown Jewel. I have not watched a Christmas movie yet, neither have I. I don't want to, it's November. Don't do that until December, come on. Amethyst Day on Sunday. Have you bought a poppy? Are you? What are you doing? Are you going to go and to these many places that are going to be doing memorial stuff? Because it is going to be a big day on Sunday. There we've got LA Knight versus Grayson Waller, a match made for later on tonight. We talk to you. But we are going to start with the other match what was announced, which is Carlito, Bobby Lashley. Loving the match graphic thing in the corner, it's very cool. Street Profits. Corey Graves and Carmella, baby. That's why he's not there. The baby has been born. So that's pretty cool. That's awesome. That's why Corey Graves is not on commentary tonight. That is the main reason why he's not on commentary. Bobby taking down Carlito. Shaquem 23. Hello, shout to you. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Oh, look who's backstage. It's B-Fab. We saw her interactions with Bobby Lashley last week. She's trying to audition to be a part of his faction. Can we see the tissue? You can see the tissue, literally because I had to blow my nose. Bailey, you will see lots of tissue. Lots of tissue. Dave, gonna need it. Yeah, I will need it because Bailey is on the show tonight, definitely. This is Carlito's first single match on SmackDown since 2009. Yeah, and he's getting battered by Bobby Lashley at the moment. He was meant to have a match a couple of weeks back, wasn't he? And it got stopped. He got attacked backstage, if I remember correctly, by the Prophets. He's trying to put in the lock. Carlito's struggling now. Oh, his afro's got in the way. His bushy hair has stopped the hurt lock. Crossbody taking down Bobby Lashley. Kick to the midsection. Knee to the face. Getting some momentum now is Carlito. But it's straight back to Bobby. Bobby Lashley's a beast, man. Lifts him up. Nice. Nice. Oh, he's gets stopped though. He can't keep him, and then Carlito gets it. Nice reversal by Carlito. Very cool. Jack Foster's a good Christmas movie. Sneaky Snake over here. Sip. Hello, William Ency. Ballyu to you, my friend. Hope you're enjoying Smackdown, buddy. I hope Daisy's chat is not too much for you. Come for a little breather. It's good to chill out as William. It's like, I've had enough now. I need a break. Gregor John's in the chat. Hello, Gregor. How you doing, buddy? Yes. It's unsure of the start to this week's SmackDown. It's a bit weird. Carlito thrown into the barricade. We've got Montez Ford doing a bit of a jig. I don't know why he's jigging. Carlito gets hoisted up onto the shoulders of Bobby and barged straight into the ring post. That gotta hurt. That ain't cool. And we go to another commercial break, so yeah. Carlito getting a bit of a good run out straight away. Very cool. He spits in the face of people who want to be cool. I don't want to be cool. Whichever. He just spits in people's faces. He's so anti-COVID. Getting his germs everywhere. Fun fact, he started COVID-19 with his gimmick, with his apple. Spreading his germs everywhere. Not confirmed. So like you said, we've got LA Knight versus Grayson Waller. So I don't know if I like that match, to be honest. Surely to God then, we've got to have something with the bloodline, because we need to keep that rolling a little bit longer. I can't imagine us having a show with no bloodline. Anyways, flipping Roman's only just come back and then he's having another bloody break. Come on. Jesus Christ. Dave, do you think there will be any beef between Kairi Sane and Asuka? Why Asuka? I don't know. Because Kairi Sane should automatically have the beef on Bayley. Bayley was the one was attacking her backstage, which cost Asuka a SmackDown title, a Raw title, sorry. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they're going to work it, to be quite honest with you. I'd like to think that a bit of a ruse by Bayley, that she's going to join Damage Control for now, but be the reason why Damage Control splits or ultimately. Yeah, but for now I think they're just going to play it out. That like Bayley, obviously her face will look shocked that that Kairi Sane returned at Crown Jewel. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Surely to God, Asuka does come out to face Kairi Sane. I mean, ex-Kabuki Warrior and all of that stuff. Ex-female champions. There was a rumour of an Asian stable. Yeah. You are correct, William. An Asian stable would be cool. Imagine it. And they could even extend it and have a Chinese star join, which would be Xia Li. Is Xia Li on the show tonight? Why did I think I saw Xia Li's name mentioned? Dave wishes Bayley started the show. Ended the show. Starred in everything. I wish they'd have used her on commentary with Michael Cole. Zayn, Asuka parted on great terms though. Yes, they did. Yeah, I don't see any beef between them two. I think the beef is with Bailey, but do you break up Damage Control before War Games? Because I'm sure it's Bailey's group is going to be involved in War Games. Ashante Donis has just turned up to check on B-Fab and see why she's watching the Bobby Lashley match. Oh, Bobby's been sent over the top rope by Carlito. Carlito's setting him up, dives over the top rope and lands on Bobby. Good little match, this. Got a very cool sign. We have Apple. Very cool. Apples are cool. An apple a day keeps Bobby Lashley away. Goes him back into the ring. But Montez Ford has grabbed the leg of Carlito. And it's now kicking off between the members of LWO who were at ringside. No, bloody heck. Angelo Dawkins has just cleared house, yo. Nice for potato. Oh, but Santos Escobar, out of nowhere, attacking Street Profits. Well, he's getting brayed up for his trouble, though. Oh, nice little kick, though, to Carlito. Spear by Bobby. 1, 2, 3. Bobby Lashley wins. With a little bit of help from the Street Profits. And now they proceed to beat up Carlito in the ring. They're relentless. I love this Street Profits, by the way. Very relentless. But Santos Escobar, he's just at the ring apron. He's not getting in. He's not stopping the beatdown. Plot thickens with Escobar. Very, very noticeable. Here comes Rey Mysterio, though. He is coming down to aid his friend. And then Escobar gets into the ring. There's a lot of storytelling here. Simon, give me an up. Simon Miller sign. That's very cool. Ups and downs with Simon Miller. That's very cool. Not sure how that plays out, but we are trying to trend more of a cultural thing other than race here. Highlight Japanese, North Americans, South Koreans, Chinese, Islanders, etc. Lol. It is going to be tricky. Well, WWE have made connections with another New Japan star. Can't say his name, but apparently there's a couple of like Japanese stars and stuff coming over to America again. Jack Sabre Jr., that's a big, massive news. Santos Escobar has just attacked Rey Mysterio. Oh my god, forget what I was saying about Impact. Santos is turned against Rey Mysterio. Oh, this is cool. So it's just slapped the taste out of Escobar. Fractions in the faction. Very cool. That's Escobar, heel turn, yeah. Going to have to heavier into cultures and respect wrestlers, not Asian group. Not an Asian group. What I have a multicultural. Oh my god, this is the proper tension between these two. But Santos is not having it. He's pushed Rey. Ooh, Rey met the corner of the ring steps there. Right at his corners. Rey's trapped in the steps. And then, he's squished his leg. His maracas have been broken, guys. You made me do this, you're my hero. Yeah, because obviously my heroes make me attack people as well. Bailey's posted something. Let's have a look. What Bailey's posted. Oh, she just says, current state of damage control, she says. Current state of damage control. He's my brother, I respect him, blah blah blah, and I've just like shoved some ring steps into his leg. God, if you're his friend, I would hate to see what he does to his enemies. Wow. Yeah, so a proper heel turn. I did think this could happen, but I thought he would turn heel with Carlito rather than be against Carlito. So yeah, very interesting. And where is Cruz's and Wild's allegiances? Because they were with Escobar in NXT, so surely to God they go with him. That was fucking good. It was fucking cool. Yeah, it was a good little switch up there. Felt like it was going to happen eventually. I wasn't sure how it was going to happen. But yeah, they weren't really doing much with LWO, to be quite honest with you. Best one yet. Yeah, they weren't doing much with them. So getting a storyline like this, it means that yeah, you're going to see a lot more Rey Mysterio, a lot more Santos Escobar in the future. So that's good. Step 1 underwear. What the flip? British adverts are terrible. Well, there's only one person I know who would have loved that more than anybody, Dominic Mysterio. Heard from my sources that Bailey Sabin is next. Is it next? Well, she's just tweeted out, so... Best heel turn of the year. Wow, shocking heel turn. If I watched what? Wrestle... What's that, Stephen? Oh my god, Celebrity Yorkshire Auction House. Ooh. Delve into Z-list celebrities. Okay. I think Carlito will stay with Rey Mysterio. It's just a weird thing. But this nothing says more that you're guilty than turning heel. You accused me, so I turned heel. You're guilty as charged. Monday we see Rey. Oh, it's another tag team championship match. Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso versus the Judgment Day. Dominic go to bring them in to Judgment Day. Dominic's going to bring them into Judgment Day. Yeah, it won't be an Asian group, but more of a Japanese, Korean, and Chinese sort of faction. So it'll be anything from Asian rather than Japan, Korea. Like the Slaughter Iki. Yeah. I get what you mean. Well, obviously you got Xia Li, what could join that faction pretty much straight away. Wendy Chu, amazingly enough, could be thrown in there. So it's trying to get an interview with Santos Escobar, who's leaving. Ray had it coming. There we go. That is the answer. Escobar on his own. Ray had it coming. So Kevin Owens just said there, I've turned on many people in my career, but Rey Mysterio is probably the one I wouldn't turn on. If I watched wrestling, I would be. If you was a wrestler, you would be a heel. It's more fun being a heel. To be quite honest with you, it's more fun because you get to rile up the crowd and pee them off. Oh, here we go. So it is going to be the Bailey segment next because we are looking at the match between Bianca Belair and Io Sky from Crown Jewel. Obviously, you had Bailey at ringside as well. But the interesting thing is, Bailey did try and get involved. She got carried by Bianca, but Kairi Sane grabs at Bailey's foot. She grabs her leg and pulls her down. Just watch the clip here. She grabs Bailey's feet and pulls Bailey off rather than just attacking Bianca. But she does. Obviously, she attacks Bianca Belair. But she doesn't continue attacking Bailey. If you notice, she's not interested in Bailey being there whatsoever other than just pulling her off. And it's more like Bailey's guilty face that she's not getting involved and just leaving these two. But here we go, it is Bailey. Damage control. And that's what we're going to put. Well, it's just Bailey on her own, but it is damage control. It is damage control business. Bailey. Oh, Pinneck. Hello, mama. Hello, baby. I'm just going to be busy, guys. I'm just going to disappear now. Look, you got it from John Meltzer. Knowing that sort of points us in the right direction towards developing story arc. Get the tissues ready. Childbearing hips, Dave. Ooh. So she's just saying stuff about Io Sky at the minute. All thanks to Bailey's plan. Clap for yourself, you idiots. Someone needs tissues, yep. Heard that Dave is the leader of Damage Control. I put this faction together. No doubt about it. Hey, Sky's coming down to the ring now. Damage Control business, but she is not alone. Because there is Dakota Kai. And there is Kairi Sane. So is this the new Damage Control? Have you tweeted me? Let's see what you said. At this point, Rey Mysterio, I think you might be the problem. Ooh, Rhea Ripley. Interesting. I had a plan too, says EO Sky. Yeah, they're alluding to the fact that we actually are seeing that footage. Kyrie and Bailey backstage. Obviously, Bailey was the distraction which cost Asuka Raw Women's title, giving that to Sasha Banks. Oh, Dakota Kai speaks. Looks like they're hosting Bailey out of the group at the minute. Whoosh. I respect you as Damage Control leader. So Kairi Sane has forgiven Bailey. And she's offering a hug. It's I mean, Bailey hasn't give hugs for quite some time. This is not sure if Bailey likes. Oh, she is a smile on her face. But here comes Wonder Woman. Oh, flipping heck! Here comes Big Ed. Come, Big Ed time. Wonder Woman. We have Edge moment. Of course, it's Wonder Woman. Yep. So Bianca's come out. I'm going to whip all your ass. Here comes Charlotte Flair. Oh, God. Honestly. Just date this. So, Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, you got the two biggest-headed women in WWE teaming against each teaming. Oh, it's a no-brainer that no matter what Damage Control does, they're gonna lose. Because they did this last time. They did this last year. We had Becky join the War Games team, and it was obvious that they were gonna win. It's same shit as last year. Shotzi. Oh, it's Asuka actually. Asuka. You know, might as well shove Shotzi into this. Yeah, only the three biggest flipping females in. Do you know what I mean? War Games. What she said. Kairi Sane's just like laughing. I've got to say, 6-woman tag team match tonight. Got to say, Kairi Sane looks amazing, doesn't she? She looks well. It's a 6-woman tag. We've got Dragon Lee, 6-woman tag. Yep. Dragon Lee, I think he's up against Cedric Alexander again tonight, so I think Asuka will turn on Wonder Woman and Charlotte. Oh, Wonder Woman! Surely to God they can't have them fucking win all the time. It's like ridiculous. I do love the graphics for Dragon Lee though. It's very cool. So Damage Control has got itself a new member. Kairi Sane. Dragon Lee. This is a Cedric. I'm still here, friends. Irish Rebel, no doubt about it, my friend. It's going to be a commercial break. Yes, with it being Armistice weekend, the flag of America is being hoisted above of Titan Tower. I mean, yes, this is a celebration for Americans and the UK as well, who remember those who fought at World War II. Very, very big weekend. There was a lot of talk about the Palestinians who were going to march this weekend, and there was advised not to because of the disrespect for our commemorative. I mean, yeah, total. There should be only one thing this Sunday, and that is to remember those who go out to fight wars. Those who lost their lives. William, I am on 5 different medicines. One is for depression, anxiety, one to taste was to take a foot away from my lungs, heart, and another one is for potassium, and I just picked up one today for my heart. No. Stay well, Irish Rebel. Keep your chin up, my friend. To K20, we have finally gone to an advert. So yeah, Kairi Sane has joined Damage Control for now. We have got a big 6-woman tag team match for tonight's show. Wonder Woman, the other Flair, and Asuka versus Bayley, Kairi Sane, and Io Sky, the SmackDown champion. This would be very good. William, I've quit smoking. It's bad. It's bad for your health and horrible habit, and it's disgusting. It's amazing how when you were smoking, you'd never said that, and it always rings like in my ears a little bit, because when you're smoking, you never said that. Oh, it's alright, it's fine. You be the ones, why are you banning us from the shops? Why can we've got designated areas for smoking, blah blah blah. And then when you quit smoking, you go, oh, it's disgusting, it's horrible, it's there. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of a bit two-faced. You should have never started smoking, full stop. It's as simple as that, really. They advertisements are boring. Yep, they are. Damn, Robert, be careful, man. Take them all, forget about it. Get one of those 1-a-day pill counter things so that you don't have to think about forgetting or worrying. Facts, Dave. Yeah, just you shouldn't be. It always throws me off. It's like people they're happy smoking, and then they complain about, you know, the rights of the smoker, and then when they stop smoking, they start complaining, oh, smoking, blah blah blah, it's disgusting. Well, it is disgusting. A non-smoker will tell you how disgusting it is. It's not nice. Even vaping's disgusting. You're not saving your body with vaping. It just tastes nicer. That's all that it is. Vaping's just as bad as smoking. It's just as addictive. It's still harming your body. Well, Dragon Lee was going to go and do a spot over the ropes, but got caught out by Cedric. But Cedric is going to do the same now. Goes for the bottom rope, though. Catches Dragon Lee. Cedric Alexander just trying to make his own path now, away from like Shelton Benjamin, who, yes, did get released. I mean, Cedric Alexander he's really good. He's a really good wrestler, but you need to do something with in WWE. Let's not have him as a glorified jobber, please. But then we need to start building storylines for Dragon Lee. So it's a weird one, this. I hate the smell. I've never smoked a day in my life, nor any drugs, alcohol. Well, yeah, but never blacked out drunk. Lol. Everything in moderation. I have never taken my depression and anxiety meds abusively. Very cool. I can't say I have not done any of the above, because I know for a fact I have. I've blacked out with alcohol before. We need Kevin Owens on commentary more often. Shaquem, great to see you, my dear friend, says Irish Rebel. I do not do any. Stay clear, my friend. Stay clear, don't do any. Only gets you into trouble. Dragon Lee, nice high spot over the top rope. He's so good at that. Such a talent. You wanted a new Rey Mysterio. This is him, new Mysterio guy. Dave Eno, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, you're right. Dragon Lee, close. Ah, I want to get to the end of this match. Right, I'm going to have to nip off to the toilet again, guys. I can only apologise. Let me know who wins. It will be Dragon Lee. I'll have to go. Boom, toilet break. Be back in a minute. Boom, I'm back. Oh, I've been terrible all day. Flipping, I don't know what's been up with my system, but not been good. Anyway, don't want to dwell on toilet talk. Don't know how much just saying hey and laughing helps me, Robert, really call you a friend. Stay calm and relaxed, Robert, and go with the flow and enjoy what comes along. Get yourself back doing YouTube, Robert. Distractions always help. Get yourself on a toilet and go treat yourself. Yeah, go and spend some money on yourself, buddy. Always works. Yeah, I did see Dragon Lee had won. I just caught it as he picked up the victory. back to see what's up on Dazers later, Dave. Oh, thank you for stopping by, William NC. Always appreciated, my friend. Say hello to Daze for me. I haven't been on that channel for so long. Just been busy with my own, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, have a great rest of your evening and enjoy Smackdown. For God's sake, Kevin Patches is not a local media. They've got the champion Titan belts. They are promoting these massively. They're not selling very well. I mean, they're beautiful titles, but you wouldn't want to buy them if you're from the UK. Need to do Premier League belts, WWE. That's what you need to do. LA Knight up next against Grayson Waller. Yep, let me talk to you. LA Knight versus Waller. WWE shop. The Megastar versus the Down Under Twit. Obviously, this is probably where Kevin Owens will be infiltrated by either Austin Theory or Grayson Waller. Obviously, he famously 2 weeks ago punched the fuck out of both of them. out of both of them. Like, boom! Straight across both their faces. So there'll be some retaliation on that one, I am sure. Feel tag team match coming. I feel a tag team match coming. What, Kevin Owens LA Knight? Well, I've already got a 6-woman tag tonight, so I don't think they'd want another tag team match, would they? I feel that the female tag team match will close out SmackDown this week. I think that will be the main event. Certainly feels that way. Yeah, it's not been a bad SmackDown. A lot of new stuff. Obviously, we're building towards Survivor Series. We're getting a lot of new feuds. Santos Escobar turning on Rey Mysterio was pretty big. Obviously, Kairi Sane joining Judgment Day. I don't think that will be for long. It's good to hear, Irish Rebel. All in good time, though, dude. Don't put pressure on yourself. But don't let this stuff hold you back. Don't let it take over your life. Because if you do, you'll not get your life back. You've got to keep going. You've got to keep trucking. You've got to keep moving. You just got to do what you normally would do. If you dwell on it, mate, it's going to be hard for you to get back. And that's where your depression really starts kicking in, is if you start changing stuff and you start dwelling on your illnesses and this, that and other. Tonight, Solo Sikoa, looking over like John Cena, so we've got Solo Sikoa. LA Knight music hits, the crowd goes wild. LA is wearing LA Knight merch. You'd be able to buy that on WWE shop. Yep, let me talk to you. Yep. Even though he lost, this guy is still massively over. Certainly not the guy to dethrone Roman at this moment in time, though, is he? Because that's going to be Cody. Look at that crowd in Saudi Arabia. They were, yep. Look at all the pit signs. But they were just as much into Roman. So it was like proper 50-50, the crowd reaction, to be honest. Yep, 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 yep. Took a lot of interference, and it did count to 3. They did botch that finish. Showing LA Knight that footage. He's up against Grayson Waller. Yeah, LA Knight, yep. Crowd certainly letting him know that he's important to this roster. Got promo first. Let me talk to you. Okay. Tell you I feel short. Could tell you that I didn't live up to expectations. Big boost for Jimmy Uso. He would have had him for the 1-2-3 is what he's saying. He did everything that he said he was going to do. He dropped Roman on his head. It ain't done yet, mate. Dave, you are so right. You're a great human being, person to talk to. Much respect. Just looking out for you, mate. Just don't let things get to you. Don't let it become a burden. Take your tablets when you're meant to, but continue your life. Don't stop your life. I mean, I want a big, massive shout out to Heather Wright. I know she's not here right now, but she had some fantastic news this week. She went through several tests over the last couple of weeks. She hasn't got breast cancer, so absolutely massive respect to Heather Wright. I wished she'd been in the chat tonight, but she's not here. But it's a shame. We haven't seen Cynthia either, which is weird, because I did tell her I would be live. So, yes, they're sadly missing tonight, but here comes Grayson Waller cutting in on the promo. He obviously is, because he's a big, massive heel, and he's also got a mic. Stephen, I'm going okay, but be glad to be back home. You're embarrassing yourself, mate. Do you know Dr. Oh, come on. I love Melissa. Says one of the Look, everybody, it's Kangaroo Jackass. Okay. Impromptu Waller effect. Do you really think that you belong in the ring with Roman Reigns? Lots of yeah chants in the crowd. An STD. Grayson Waller effect sounds like an STD. Got chopped by a movie star. $5 haircut. Are you ready to take your school pictures? Heard that you're not allowed 15 yards from a school, you creep. You can take the boy out of the mother's basement, but you can't still. Wrestling days. Still in his mother's basement. Tell me I'm lying. Do you belong in the ring with LA Knight? Hey, Knight. Oh, he's just bopped in with the microphone. LA Knight goes straight over the top rope. This match is not going to last long. If it's actually going to be a match. Oh, he's poured water all over Grayson Waller. Ring the bell, referee. Ring the bell. He's all washed up. He's all washed up because he's wet with water. That was good. I actually like that segment. Does LA Knight actually know Wrestling Days? That's why he made the basement conversation. Very cool. War Games. It is at Survivor Series. Zoe Stark versus Rhea Ripley. Should be interesting. And then you've got Team Cody versus Team Judgment Day. Who are the fifth members? Woo. They're the only matches made so far, aren't they? War Games. Christmas movies. Ooh. Will we see CM Punk survive? Yeah, I think it's nailed on. I think CM Punk, Randy Orton, I think they're going to be the big returns for WWE at Survivor Series. Definitely Randy Orton in a match. I feel that he might even take part in War Games, possibly. But CM Punk showing up I think it's got to happen. I think there's a lot of rumbles about it for the last couple of months since he left AEW. WWE would be mad not to capitalise on his popularity right now. Love or hate CM Punk, he's money. He's going to bring a lot of more attention back to WWE if he does. And with it being in Chicago as well, it just makes so much sense. It just makes so much sense to bring him in. Obviously, there will be that topic of conversation. He's not going to get WrestleMania main event next year, so maybe he gets night one. I mean, obviously there'll be conversations. But it'd be interesting to see the feuds that he could enter into once he comes back into WWE. Seth Rollins would be a very, very interesting feud. Obviously, Seth did start all that before CM Punk signed for AEW. So it could be very, very interesting. Australia. The Elimination Chamber next year to 2024. Coming from Perth. Doing a lot of advertisements for this, even though it's like quite a while away. Kayla Bean. No, she's not on TV today, apparently, according to Leeds 2023. She's not here. So Perth tickets are on sale now if you're in Australia and you want a bit of wrestling action. Get yourself to Perth. Get yourself some Elimination Chamber tickets. Obviously, your Australian stars will be the feature. Grayson Waller, I don't like his shorts. I don't like the tassels. No, Shaquem, she's not on the show. Need to bring back... What's that? Finn Balor? Good trap down. Drags his hair back and pushes him straight back onto the floor. Got to love. I know we're supposed to hate Grayson Waller, but I actually have so much respect for him. You know, from the rise from NXT to now, it's been quite phenomenal. Flair, what? Who's that? That meant to be Finn Balor. I don't know who you're referring to, Stephen. You meant that Finn Balor? Finn Balor's a part of Judgment Day, so he's already back. Fleur Bleu, I don't know who that is. Who's Fleur Bleu? I don't know who you're talking about. We need to bring back Fleur Bleu. Who's Fleur Bleu? I don't know who that is. I don't know who Fleur Bleu is. CM Punk needs to bring back Flair Burns. What? I don't know what you're referring to. Needs to bring back Flair Burns. I don't know. What, his sideburns? What? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm confused. That a wrestler or his gimmick? I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. Stephen, how are you, my friend? Says Irish Rebel. So LA Knight is struggling now against Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller got good shots in. Oh, bring back the old song he had. No, Cult of Personality is flipping iconic. No, he shouldn't bring back the old song. Fire Burns. Ah, right. No, the fact that that was meant to be Randy Orton's song, but they changed it and gave it to CM Punk instead. Yeah. Randy Orton was originally supposed to come out to Fire Burns, but they changed it to Voices, or the other song that they had for him. Yeah, they totally changed it and gave it to CM Punk. Cult of Personality is iconic. You know, instantaneously, you know who it is who's coming down to the ring. I think going back to Fire Burns would be a mistake by WWE. I don't think anybody would be fused with that one. Yeah, Cult of Personalities, now CM Punk's theme. Open your eyes, what do you see? Cult of Personality. In my eyes. Got too many sparkles, Grayson Waller. Too many sparkles. Oh, speak of the devil. I did give you a massive shout out earlier, Ever. Ever says, hi, Dave, in the chat. Sorry it took so long to be here. Overdid it at dinner. Stomach is bothering me, but good news, no breast cancer. Yeah, I actually give you a massive shout out. Because obviously I didn't know if you were going to show up or not. But yeah, absolutely awesome news. Honestly, so made up. It's absolutely huge. I mean, you've had quite the ride over the last couple of weeks, and to get that kind of news, I bet you're in 7 heaven right now, sky high. But it's awesome that you haven't got cancer. That is brilliant news, honestly. So, massive respect to you. Kevin Owens is funny on commentary. Yeah, Sparkles. It's Grayson Sparkles Waller. Too many sparkles. Kill, switch, engage, sing the song. The great to hear Heather. So yeah, we've got Heather, what's just defeated breast cancer, hasn't got breast cancer. We've got poor old Irish Rebel who is having a bit of a hard time with depression, having ammonia on his lungs and his heart. I mean, such massive respect to you guys, absolutely. Get the McDonald's app and get lots of free merch like a Christmas McDonald's jumper. Woohoo! So we're just at an ad break. This match is continued. The matches have been quite long tonight. There's not really been a match what's been like quick. Yeah, I mean, they've had at least matches have had breaks. So, what you've missed, Santos Escobar is now an heel. He turned on Rey Mysterio after being accused by Carlito for being the one what cost him the US title. So we've had a massive heel turn. Kairi Sane is now a full member of Judgment Day rather than her causing friction. So yeah, it's quite an eye-opening show, to be quite honest with you. Quite a few things gone off tonight, which very cool. Fucking 8 dirt sheets just spoilt the end of the show. Have they? I don't want to know. Is it already up on Twitter? Don't DM me it. I don't want to know. Is it to do with Kairi Sane? Have I opened my mouth too soon? This is why I don't have Sean Ross app on my phone anymore. I don't have any of them on my phone, on my Twitter, because they just ruin shit. LA Knight struggling a little bit here now against Grayson Waller, but kicks out there. I won't send you anything. Yeah, cool. Don't, because don't want it ruining. I don't want to know, to be quite honest with you. I want to watch it play out. Makes it harder when you know something's going to happen. Save up to 25% off the site. Basher Berlin, register for pre-sale information. So if you're German, there you go. And we've got the Smackdown lowdown. I don't know what that's about. Grayson Waller stomping into the back of LA Knight. Me too, Dave. Yeah, I don't want to know the news. Don't want to know the spoiler. There's people out there what will be. Heard the dirt sheet that Dave is debuting. That's what I've been doing. You know, I haven't been going to the toilet. I've been secretly getting ready. Underneath this black hoodie is my new ring attire. So if I disappear again, I've literally, Gorilla is just through that door. Literally, the Smackdown entrance is just there. You can imagine. I'm just going to go through that door behind me and I'm there. I'm straight on the ramp. Oh, wow. I accidentally fell asleep on the couch and all this has happened. Wow. Yeah. It's been quite an epic show, to be quite honest with you. Santos Escobar turning on Rey Mysterio was it's a big talking point, to be quite honest with you. Obviously, Kairi Sane forgives Bayley, but for now, we don't know if how that's going to play out. But could be an interesting night tonight, to be quite honest with you, because there was massive rumours leading into SmackDown about a faction forming. Yeah, Chance has LA Knight pounds on Grayson Waller. Nice clothesline, takes down Grayson Waller. Russian leg sweep. Nice DDT. Goes for the pin. He's not going to get the pinfall. Jessica Cad does not get the full count. Oh, I had to treat myself after this mess. Bought myself an LA Knight Let Me Talk to You t-shirt on WrestleShop.com. Got it in the mail today. Wow, cool. That is awesome. Knees to LA Knight. LA Knight down at the minute, but it catches him. Nice pop-up suplex. LA Knight, yep. Nice elbow into Grayson Waller. We're rounding it up. There's the finishing move. 1, 2, 3. LA Knight gets the victory over Grayson Waller. Let me talk, dear. No disrespect to Grayson Waller. His time will come in the future. It is on LA Knight right now. Toad Sparkles. They're calling him Sparkles. Oh, what was Skittles? You've got Skittles, which is Tegan Knox. Skittles and Sparkles. They should join a team. Skittles and Sparkles. It's a wet sprinkle. That needs to be social media. Let's enlarge that and get it trending. Grayson Waller's face. Oh, we're going to see the double punch. This is better than flipping Jamie Carragher and Gary Neville's analysis. Grayson Waller's face. I know you guys. I've already discussed this, but what did you have access to? CW. What happens to NXT? Ooh, we haven't really covered that, to be quite honest with you. So shout out to you for covering that. We have got the main event: Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, Asuka versus Kairi Sane, Io Sky, and Bayley. That is later on tonight. But yeah, CW, interesting. It's interesting. CW's a little bit more. That channel's a little bit more. I don't know, millennial. Very boys crying. Lots of lesbians and stuff. They've ruined Supergirl. They've ruined everything they've got their flipping hands on, to be honest. I hope they don't ruin NXT. I don't know. Look, it's a great for them to break away from USA. It's a bit of a. I don't know if it's a step back or I don't know. CW big in America? Does it get big viewage? I don't know. I don't know what the I would assume it's a step down from USA. I mean, I don't know full ins and outs of American TV show channels, to be quite honest with you. So I don't know. I feel like that's a step down for them, but at least it'll help them kind of move away from being connected to SmackDown or Monday Night Raw. CW, no, we don't, but it'll be on. It doesn't really matter because whichever station it is on. TNT, sorry, will still cover NXT next year. It won't matter because the feed comes straight from WWE, not from the network. Even when it was on the network, it still was on TNT or BT at the time. So yeah, it doesn't really matter to us. But no, we don't get CW. No, it's like there's a lot of channels we don't get. We don't get USA. Obviously, we don't get the USA channel, so don't get Fox. We don't get any of them. But WWE are obliged to send that feed over to the UK because of the deal that they've got with TNT Sports. So it don't matter which TV show the TV channel they're on in America. We still get it. So we're pretty lucky that way. We don't have to bug around trying to get these new subscriptions and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. So just no changes for us, really. It's really a change for you guys in America. Well, it's a network TV. Like Fox don't really need cable to get it. So that is a plus. That is why NWA wanted it so bad until they shot themselves in. Let's talk about that. I mean, why did Billy Corgan sanction the use of drugs? I mean, obviously it wasn't drugs, it was simulation of drugs, but to still do that in a segment on a pay-per-view, was they mad? Surely to God they should have had that conversation with Mitchell. Do you know what I mean? I don't understand why they did it. I don't get it. You're on the verges of a big TV contract. You gave CW as a channel an opportunity to say, "No, we don't want you." Oh, we've got NXT instead. Yeah, I mean, you give them a get out clause, really. Shot themselves in the foot big time. It's madness. I don't understand it. I don't know why NWA sanctioned that. It was just stupid. Having them been drunk would have been totally fine, but the use of drugs, it was not a good look for them. Which is sad, really, because NWA deserve a break. They're a good wrestling company. Been around for years, obviously. We've got EC3 as their champion. A moment of madness has just cost them, and that's a bit bad. Yes, so still got WWE Network in the UK. Yes, of course we have, because we don't have Peacock. I was surprised at that because I thought, we might have to change it. It was Billy's. Was it Billy's idea to do it? Oh my God, what? Why, Billy Corgan? Why? Are you mad? He pushed it. Personally, I think he went off the deep end. His rock star lifestyle stepped in a little bit there. Oh, don't know why he would want that. You're a businessman. You've got to put business first, and big business is getting your TV, you off of YouTube onto a network. It's a no-brainer, and he's fucked that up. Man, that's just silly. CW is just like Fox. Okay, I don't know how your TV channels really work. I mean, I know you've got cable, and I know you've got network channels. We have the 5 like analog channels. Well, they're not analog anymore; they're digital. We have quite a lot of Freeview channels now here in the UK, where you just need a digibox and that's it. You don't need to do all your TVs built in, so you don't need to spend any extra. And then you've got your subscriptions like Sky and Virgin Media and various others. There's still quite a few out there what you can get other than Virgin Media and Sky. Big Talk still around doing their subscription service. So we're going back to Crown Jewel. Last Saturday, Solo Sikoa versus John Cena. Great for Sikoa. NXT is going to do good on CW. It should do. It should reach an audience that it probably needs to reach, which is the young hipsters, the young millennials. Yeah, it'll help it out. A lot of places have suggested that he is so busy with Smashing Pumpkins tour that he has neglected NWA creative. Right, you own a wrestling company. You have people what you work for you, what can do that. This is why Nick Aldis was so important to NWA as an executive producer, because he would have taken the reins while Billy Corgan was off doing punking stuff. It's shoddy. It's really shoddy, and you know what I mean. I mean, we can talk about all the allegations against Vince McMahon and all of that stuff, but he didn't jeopardize his wrestling company. He never did that. I mean, yeah, the Attitude Era was massive grey area of wrestling, of course. Got away with a lot of things, pushed the boundaries though. This was when we could push the boundaries on TV. Can't do it now because there's just too many snowflakes in the world. Well, no, you can't do that. Yeah, I mean. But when you're on the verge of breaking onto a network like NWA was, it's just a massive own goal, mate. It's just madness. How do you think that that's a smart move? A lot of I call it WPLX or Pix 11. Okay, I think we can say Having too many side projects messes up wrestling content. Yeah. Vince was all about wrestling. Yes, he did mix in with BWF and, of course, XFL. But, his first priority was wrestling and wrestling only, and he managed to. I mean, before, when we were in the next gen of WWE, before the Attitude Era, wrestling was struggling. So we've got Grayson Waller and Theory on the way down to Kevin Owens. And they're pushing. It didn't take too long before Kevin Owens would be attacked at ringside. They've got water and they're pouring it over Kevin Owens' head. Obviously, Kevin Owens cannot attack these guys. It isn't his contract. So he's just had water poured of him. WWE got Kevin Owens on commentary, please. Oh, yeah. Kevin Owens has had enough. He's left the commentary stand. These two are going to get battered again. Grayson Waller goes down. Theory is getting battered. Kick. Oh, gets away from the stunner. Well, Waller comes back. Waller does not get away from the stunner. Waller has been... it's not had a good night tonight, has he, Grayson Waller? So that is the end of Kevin Owens on commentary tonight. Oh, no. We was enjoying that. Oh, yeah, KO is great. He's a great talker. Yeah, he is. And there's Kevin Owens. He's going to the back himself. As it's time for Damage Control. It is main event time on SmackDown. Flair, Wonder Woman. Don't know how this is going to fit in this box, but we've got it in. Damage Control. You can barely see it, but that is the match. Damage Control versus Flair, Belair, and Asuka. Look at Bayley. Dakota Kai. Still, she's cute as well. There's too many cuteness in Damage Control right now. Dave, get the tissues. Personally, I am glad that SmackDown is going back to USA because I can actually get that channel. And everyone said that Raw is staying on USA too. Cool. Yeah, there was a big massive question mark on Monday Night Raw, wasn't there? Still talking about moving its nights though. Not being on a Monday, but I don't know. Don't know. So Miz versus Ivar on Monday Night Raw. Ivar's been great. He's been awesome on his own. Same that Eric has to join him when he comes back from his injury. Keep him on his own. It's not been a bad SmackDown. Lots of stuff, lots of revelations. I'm sure we're going to get some more revelations in this main event, but I don't know. I'm only speculating. But yeah, big night. Santos Escobar turning on Rey Mysterio. After being accused of helping Logan Paul win the US title. Well, yeah, it would suck if Raw went a different night. Yeah, it would actually. The conversation's obviously because of the American football being on a Monday night in America, obviously. Raw has to compete with that. which is hard. I mean, it is hard because it be like the only same for we have Monday Night Football here in the UK every now and again, which is Premier League football. It'd be like a wrestling show going up against that, basically. So yeah, it sucks. And obviously moving SmackDown off of Fox. Obviously, Fox is dedicated to more of it's a sports channel basically. So SmackDown always seemed to be second best on that channel. To be quite honest with you, because they always like, yeah, you're going on FS1, so you won't have SmackDown going on FS1 from next year, from when the change happens. So. This happened. Kevin Owens gets suspended and is the last member. Yeah, because he can go over to Monday Night Raw. Kevin Owens, I think, was always going to be a part of Team Cody, though, wasn't he? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Oh my God, he's just seen the Vinnie Jones thing. He's got Gaza, who's come to fish. That actually looks good. I know you guys in America can't see that, but it's on Discovery Plus with Vinnie Jones in the country. Looks good. Probably be out to get it. Dave really enjoyed SmackDown tonight. It's been good. There's a lot of stories. A lot of good stuff, which we needed. We need to build the Survivor Series now, and getting new feuds, new storyline. Oh, we've got a little bit of Jey Uso action. You feeling a bit ooh? See, got Jimmy Uso. Gone from smiling to frowning. LA Knight, Jimmy Uso next week SmackDown. Whoop whoop. So Roman's wanting LA Knight out of the picture, so he's sending in Jimmy Uso. Next week as well, we've got Solo Sikoa returns. I didn't know he left. Pardon me. Oh, it could be a Swerve and Randy is the last member. Look at that team. Kairi Sane. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the dirt sheets have said, like, but Asuka's on her way. We've got Flair and Belair. I mean, there was a rumor at the start of this week about a faction between Asuka, Kairi Sane, and Io Sky. Would they do that tonight with Santos Escobar splitting from LWO? Could be an epic night. I would wake up my neighbours if Randy Orton. I hear voices in my head. Here comes Charlotte Flair. 14-time world champion. Will she break Daddy's record? Couldn't have a more big-headed team, could they? Could this lead to women's war games? Well, it's hard because Bailey's team, you need 5 members, and obviously without Dakota Kai, who do they get? And it's a rematch from last year. It's similar. We've just without Becky, so I don't want a rematch. Need Randy back, to be honest. Now that my other favourite Ziggler is gone, I need someone to try and cheer me up. Yeah, Randy Orton he's on his way back. It won't be long. Everybody's speculating that it's Survivor Series. Here comes Wonder Woman. I don't know. I loved it when she came up from NXT. She was fresh, she was interesting, but now I'm bored. I don't like Bianca Belair. I'm not interested in this woman whatsoever. They've overbuilt her, and she becomes she should be a heel, in my opinion. She's too over. As a face, to be quite honest with you, so I'm not a fan. That's why I call her Wonder Woman. Could we get Jade possibly, or do they wait until the Rumble? I predict the Rumble, but who knows? They could. They've not used her in anything yet, to be quite honest with you. She's made a couple of appearances on the lesser shows and just shown up. But she's not really. Her presence has not really been felt. Oh, Bailey's just had a drop kick straight to her face. Hope they get Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns in the future. Like they was planned to have a match last year. Bianca goes for the early pin over Bailey. Charlotte Flair's face looks plastic. Just saw a picture of her then, and it's like, nah, mate, you've done bad. So the baby faces are on the apron, they're celebrating. All the damage control are on the floor. We go to an advert. Oh, David Paul, hello, shout out to you, my friend. Hope you're well. So that Uncle Dave thinks that Raw might go to FX. Ooh, FX, really? Interesting move. Well, we have had big debuts at Survivor Series before. Look at The Undertaker, Gobbledygooker. Don't forget the Gobbledygooker, that was bigger than The Undertaker. Told Hector Guerrero in the Gobbledygooker suit. It was a big reveal. Dave, I like it when you sing Cody Rhodes. Well, he's not on the show, so I can't sing it. Another ad break. The match already started. Yep. Like to do it a lot, don't they? Yeah, I heard that. It's crazy how all the WWE properties are being scattered all over the place. Gone to the highest bidders, hasn't it, really? To be quite honest with you. Obviously, if it does go to FX, they have literally shelled out quite a lot of money for it. USA have obviously got themselves a replacement for Monday Night Raw with Smackdown, so they're happy. It's not really FX wouldn't be a loss for WWE, to be quite honest with you. It's still Raw will still get its rating. Dave, maybe Drew McIntyre will be Team Judgment Day. Could be. Obviously, we've seen for weeks now that Rhea Ripley has been talking to Drew McIntyre, and we've been hinting at a Drew McIntyre heel turn for a couple of weeks now. So it could happen. Obviously, we already know that Damian Priest, Dominic Mysterio, Finn Balor, JD McDonough are all going to be a part of War Games. We just need that 5th member. and with what's happening with Drew McIntyre right now, kind of makes sense. It's weird though. Before FX owned by Fox, so what's the point? Yeah, I don't know what's going off with the deals, to be quite honest with you. Charlotte throws Io Sky over her shoulders, taking control, looking for that figure of four. Io gets in. It's Kairi Sane's time to shine. Love the ring attire of Kairi Sane. She looks amazing. Bianca Belair gets tagged in. Wonder Woman! And straight away pushes Kairi Sane down because obviously she's overbooked. Won't be long before Bianca Belair picks a victory up over Kairi Sane. She's showing off now as Bianca Belair. I mean, Fox dumps SmackDown, but is interested in Raw. Yeah, that's a fair point, isn't it? Yeah, that's a fair point. There was also rumours about SmackDown going to 3 hours as well, as part of the move to USA. Disney bought FX from Fox a few years ago. Disney have always been interested in owning a bit of WWE, though, haven't they? The news about Vince McMahon selling shares has been around for the last 24 hours. About 80 million pounds worth, or dollars worth, or whatever it is. Quite a lot of money being talked about shares up for grabs. Shapiro is one. And Emmanuel? I don't know the full names. Kairi Sane picking up some steam, getting a distraction from Charlotte, but nice off the top rope from Kairi, taking out Bianca. Kairi throws Bianca into the corner. Io Sky gets tagged in, but then Bayley gets tagged in. Bayley starts beating up Bianca. We saw last week how Bayley was quite vicious with Bianca, but only to get jobbed out. But Charlotte concuss Io in one of her last matches before she left. Becky Lynch had to save her bacon, if I remember. Oh, flipping! It were as well as Nia Jax. Nia Jax did a flipping buckle bomb on Kairi Sane, knocked the stuffing straight out of her. Oh, it's flipping Nia Jax for you in a minute. Kairi Sane's got Charlotte. Didn't look that convincing into the steps there, I've got to say. But Bayley's beating up Bianca Belair. Has Asuka been in this match yet? Bayley's not letting Asuka in. Bianca grabs that hair again. Belair spine buster to Bayley. Bianca's making a meal out of this. But Asuka's moved her hand away. Oh, here we go. Asuka has just moved her hand away from Bianca Belair. She does not want to be... she spits in Bianca's face. Here we go. This is the news. Dakota Kai is laughing. So, Asuka's going to be the new member of Damage Control. What? Kairi and Asuka are hugging in the middle of the ring. Bayley looks shocked. What does this mean for Bayley? The three of them are together, like we said. Is Bayley getting hugged? Is this a swerve? Bayley hugs as well. Charlotte does get a shot to Kyrie's face, but it looks like we have got another new member. So this is the team. This is War Games. Shotzi's going to be joining Team Bianca Belair. So Bayley has now recruited Kairi Sane and Asuka. Oh, here comes Shotzi. I knew Shotzi would be a part of this. War Game. This is War Games. This is what we're talking about. There's got to be another female joining. Okay. Who is going to be the next one down? Who's on the SmackDown roster? Jade Cargill? Do they use Jade Cargill as a face? So with female War Games, this is what we're leading to. Io Sky, Splats, Charlotte Flair. So Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair. Bianca's still fighting, obviously, because Wonder Woman can beat all of these in one match. There you go. That was the that's what they spoiled. Okay. I had a feeling that they might do something, but they're working to War Games, aren't they? That's all that this is about. Kairi is up. Empress of the Sky, bang! Pirate of the Sky, or whatever she is. So this is your team for the Women's War Games. Who is going to be the members what join Charlotte Flair, Shotzi and Bianca Belair? Because obviously we've got pretty much our team. Ooh, that's a nice shot up Dakota Kai's dress. Little sneaky little bum. So that's how you finish SmackDown. What do you think, guys? That foursome there is awesome. The foursome of awesome. War Games for the females. That is what we're leading to. War Games for the females. That is definitely. Bianca Belair has been stood on by the three. Oh, Wonder Woman. Oh, what a Wonder Woman. Loved that. I loved that. That was flipping awesome. That was so good. Oh, man. That was awesome, mate. That was awesome. Let me get your scores in. Let me know what you thought of tonight's SmackDown. It's been stacked, man. It's been stacked. So much has happened in that 2 hours. Who's got to be the fourth member of Team Bianca? Who's on the SmackDown roster? Who's on it? That's a question. I can't remember. Tegan Knox. I thought she were on Raw though. Dang, a lot has gone on this week. I skipped Raw on Monday night because of my biopsy was in Tuesday. Raw were alright. I think I gave that a 7. I think it were an alright show. 7.25. Oh, it's up there. Oh, it's a 7.5 all day long for me. What if Cora Jade is the fourth member of Team Bianca? I'm just trying to think of who. Roxanne Perez? Call-ups? Yeah, I'm open for it. That is my score. There we go. My score for SmackDown 7.5. It was good. It's Santos Escobar turning heel. Because there's lots of stuff happened. It's been good. Just trying to think of the female roster on SmackDown. Because we've got the biggest half of it just there. I mean, there's a lot more stars. Cora is in here unless they turn a face, yeah. Roxanne Perez, yeah, they probably could do, you know. I'm just trying to think, because obviously Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, Shotzi. Who else is there? I need to figure this out. Because obviously Team Bailey that's pretty much done now. I know heel-wise. Cora Jade could join. They could do Jade Cargill. They did it last year with Becky, didn't they? Let's be honest. They added Becky at last minute against Team Damage Control. Zelina Vega. Yeah, you are correct. They could add Zelina. Yeah, that's that. Yeah. They could do. That's a good shout. Trying to think of who else. Mia Yim, yeah, Michin. They're not really using Michin though, are they? It's interesting. Oh, there's a lot of talking about. I need to have a look at that SmackDown roster and see who I would add in. Dave, do anything on Sunday or Saturday? Well, we don't do streams on Saturday unless there's a pay-per-view on. Sunday, I don't know. We could be doing that Man City Chelsea game. If not, we'll be doing some at Sunday night for sure. I just don't know what yet. I don't know. Yeah, I'll leave it up to you guys. If we don't do the football, we'll do a retro watch along. Because we'll lead to Survivor Series. So we'll do a classic Survivor Series or something. Something that we not many people watch. Obviously, we're not doing the Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels Survivor Series because everybody bloody watches that one. I'll probably do an older one. The 10-man tag team one might be interesting. One of the first Survivor Series. Going really back. That could be a bit of fun. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Leeds. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, we are wrapping it up because I need to go and get some sleep. I've got a busy day tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. This has been awesome. So, yeah, it's been pretty good. Very good. Asuka turning on Bianca Belair and Charlotte Flair to join Damage Control. Setting up female war games for sure. That is what we're heading to. So yeah, the next couple of weeks we will see these lineups come up. So yeah, very, very interesting and some good times ahead. Anyway, so yeah, I've been Dave in real life. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you on Sunday at some point. Alright. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome, and I'll see you all pretty soon. Bye for now. Love you all. Bye, guys.